Guten Morgen. Oh God, this is terrible over in the by the Dutch there. Jeez, more terrible news around the world, guys. I can't believe people are putting up with this, and I hope they don't. But a Dutch plan to force contraception on female drug addicts to protect children shows how liberals' ideals can turn deeply sinister. Russia Today produces some good articles. It's by Charlie Stone. He used to work for the BBC. All right. A former judge has submitted a proposal that would allow courts to force contraceptive implants or injections onto women with a drug problem or mental health issues. They're saying this isn't child protection, it is backdoor eugenics. You better believe it. Anytime they try to do this to people, they try to force anything onto you. It's not just like for the cold or the flu or COVIDs. It's because it's eugenics. They know that if they were to vaccinate a bunch of people around the world, they know a certain percentage is going to die or have complications. This is no joke, guys. So the Dutch, they're such a liberal and forward-thinking bunch, they were pretty much the first to make smoking marijuana legal, more or less. Prostitutes can sell their wares down tinged alleyways, and it's perfectly legal. But, they're going to force this on you, right? Now they come up with a novel scheme to prevent child abuse by forcing vulnerable women to use contraception. Oh, this is sick. Just because, maybe they had some sort of drug history, is this what they're going to do to people? Or they catch them in the street? Actually, they have a really good solution for people with drug problems. They actually opened up places where you can actually go and take drugs. That way you don't do it on the street. You don't do it in dangerous manners. They provide safe ways, safe needles. But it seems like they're really overstepping now. I mean, socially they're liberal, but this is not just liberal. This is like fascism, total fascism. Well, child protective officials can apply for a court order to force women who has a drug addiction to be given a contraceptive implant or an injection. The idea is to prevent women who cannot look after their children from convincing them in the first place. How disgusting is that? What, do they take their kids too? I mean, this is terrible. How about try helping them? This isn't really helping them. At least they should give it an option. They should ask them if they would you be willing to do this so nothing could happen? But no, it looks like they're just trying to force it here, right? Hang on a second, though. That doesn't sound very liberal, does it? That's exactly what I'm saying. I didn't even have to read the article. Anyways, guys, this is just sick. It's going to be forced to the courts. Can you imagine these judges forcing this ideal situation on them? Come on, guys. They tried to back a similar plan back in 2016. Discussed Minister Hugo de Jong, whatever your name is. You're going to hell. That's for sure. Let's see what it says here. The situation in which some children come into the world are downright harrowing, he added. That's why I support prevention of vulnerable parenthood. Pre-crime. Prevention. Pre-crime. You're already being charged for crimes that you haven't committed. And in the worst ways, they'll sterilize you or take your kids away. It's just terrible. It's because you have a disease or something that will take your life away. Oh my God, guys, it's just worse. Oh, I can think of a few volunteers straight away. Yeah. Volunteer, that's one thing, but you're forcing it. Okay, this part's offensive right here. What about people with ginger hair? Come on, guys. They're just, trying to stereotype in the article here. But, alright, guys, you get the point. They're trying to, sterilize people around the world. It is no joke. This is a depopulation, scheme that's going across the world. In China, you only allowed to have one kid. Next in the Netherlands and in Deutschland, they're going to make sure you don't have no kids just because you touched a drug once in a while, or you did in your past. All right, guys, be safe out there. Watch out for those governments.